the most famous defender on the side moment of all time. But how do you dominate this situation? Well, let's start from the beginning. So pressure can come from 4 different positions: from behind, to the side, off the front, or from the angle. And to dominate the 1v1 moment with defender on the side, let's dive into these 3 different stages. Now, stage 1 begins with unopposed mastery and become an expert at these specific moves. Now, these moves, they're all fake passes to shift the opponent to one side. So technically, they cover 3 different surfaces: the outside, the inside of the foot, and the sole. Now then, for outplaying move 1, work the ball to the side and perform the outside hook. So throw your ankle over and pass the ball. Then for the second move, use the inside of the foot, where you use both the inside hook as that fake pass, or the Cruyff turn, where you just pull the ball behind the back standing leg. And for surface 3, use the sole to drag the ball across the body. Now the beauty here is in the simplicity. These moves, they've all been around for as long as football's existed. So master these basics. There's no need to over elaborate or complicate the process. Disguise and exaggeration are imperative. So show the obvious, which is the pass, and then do the opposite. So exit out of the space that you've then created, and make sure you explode into all these turns with use of the arms, bending of the knees, so the opponent has to block that fake pass, and then you get them planted and stationary. So now we're all moving like Johan Cruyff, unopposed. We move on to modified pressure, and the concept here is to achieve success with technique, but you begin to form those techniques and decisions based entirely around the opponent. So many elements just can't be developed unopposed, such as timing and use of the body for protection between you and the opponent. And for coaches watching this, try and use competitive games. So like this one now, where players here, they can only stay on their side of the line, but the one in possession has to get through the gate to get a point, but the defender can block the gate from their side. So exercises like this, it forces the 1v1 defender on the side techniques in order to win the game. And then the final stage is all about outplaying fully opposed. So it's you directly against your opponent. So in this exercise here, receive the pass and pressure is immediately applied straight on you from the front. So when you receive, to win that moment, you've got to get through one of the side gates. In this, for example, you incorporate all the principles we've walked through in the first 2 stages. So the hooks and the drags, the timing, the twisting and the turning, making the defender you're going to go one way, and then showing the obvious but doing the opposite. And that concludes the video on 1v1 defender on the side moments. For the full webinar on this topic, please visit www.trainingspecific.com.